I think it comes as no surprise that more and more of us are working or taking classes from home. Because of this, it may be that we are lacking the space or the essential products to maximize our workflow or provide a separation between school and work life and home life. In today's video, I'll be showing you things that I've purchased or invested in that I think are essential to working from home. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So here's just an overview of the space where I primarily do all of my online classwork and my online Etsy shop work. I'll be sure to have everything that I can find linked below if you see something that catches your eye. But depending on your situation, you may or may not be able to invest in getting yourself a desk or upgrading your desk if you already have one. I had a much smaller desk at the start of this transition online, and it really restricted the amount that I could spread out on my desk. I really like having all the things I need within arm's reach, which just wasn't possible with the desk that I previously had. I was surfing through Facebook Marketplace and came across someone selling a huge desk. I am 5'7", and this desk is maybe a foot or a little less than a foot shorter than me, and it's about 4 feet or so wide, so it's pretty big. Other desks I was looking at, namely on IKEA, were running anywhere from $150 to over $200 for a desk. So though the desk I saw on Marketplace was purple, the desk itself only cost me $10. I ended up going to the store and buying a can of paint and sandpaper and brushes to make it the desk that I had wanted. So it was very cheap and super worthwhile investment for me. I also upgraded my desk chair for relatively cheap. This chair was around $70 to $80 on Amazon when I first purchased it, which I think is pretty cheap considering it looks and feels much superior in price. Another thing that has been a surprisingly worthwhile purchase was my mouse pad and wrist rest pads. I found these on Amazon as well in a set. Because I painted this desk myself and it does have a few imperfections, my Magic Mouse doesn't track well on the desk, so I knew that I needed to get a mouse pad anyway when I decided to not use my trackpad. I came across these ergonomic pads that help keep your wrist aligned. Often at the end of the day, I'd have extreme pain in my wrists from typing and tracking and writing for long hours, but these have made such a difference in not only correcting my wrist posture, but also decreasing or completely eliminating any pain that I would have in my wrists at the end of the day. The next thing I recommend are blue light glasses. I actually got a 2-pack from Amazon that I'll link below that I always have by my desk. Alternatively, you can download the app Flux from their website, which will turn your screen a deep orange color, which will prevent the blue light from causing any eye strain or headaches or decreasing your melatonin production from when you are working late at night. You can't see these changes in my screen recording because it changes the actual monitor display, but the app can change the monitor display based on where you live, or you can set your own custom settings like when you wake up or go to sleep. Another thing I really love is this stand that I purchased for my laptop. It is also known as an M stand, and it brings your laptop screen to eye level so you aren't hunched over working on your computer. You can connect a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse to your laptop so you're still able to work on it without having to bring your hands up on the keyboard as well. I also like using it kind of like a second monitor, but I think the stand is essential either way, even if you just have your laptop, because it will have some effect on improving your posture by bringing that screen up for you. And it's more pleasing to get in that deep workflow when you're in more comfortable positions. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me that you've gotten this far. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please let me know down in the comments below what your favorite product was that I mentioned in this video. And if you have any other recommendations, feel free to leave those down in the comments below. I'd love to chat with you. Please don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more content from me. I release a video every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you next week.
I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you. And when you go,